Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Nice to see y'all. Appreciate you stopping by. This is going to be very interesting. I have a card reading that I created myself, and I have a guest coming in, and I'm going to give him a live reading, and it's going to be interesting. And so stick around. It should happen here in just a couple seconds. Maybe I'll get Sarah in here just to see if it's working. Yeah, Brendan. Cool. Very cool. Awesome.
Here I am.
Hey, there you are. Good to see you. I'm going to turn the music down here. Yeah. All right. Fashionably late. If that's okay.
So how's this work?
How you doing tonight?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm well.
Good.
Looking good. Looking good.
You yourself?
Thanks.
I love that. I love the hat. I love your hat.
Thanks, man. It's got many miles on it, but many good miles on it. And so.
Good miles. That's a good thing.
All right. Well, as I was just telling people, I created these cards to help me change some habits. I couldn't change them on my own. Most of them I didn't even want to change. And there was a whole lot of things that led to other things that I wasn't even aware of. And so my story is basically my son was killed in 2012, and that set things just off in my head. And then in 2018, my wife passed away. And just suddenly, just bam, and it left me all alone in the world. And I was just devastated, just done, and the fog and everything. It took me 5 years to come out of it. And I'm still there. I'm still there, but I'm so much better than I used to be. And these cards have really helped me to achieve that. So one night I channeled all these categories. There's 8 categories in all. And so those are the categories that we're going to be going over with cards. So I gave them a shuffle for you. And as I was shuffling, a card came up, and I like to just kind of set the theme of the reading with what those cards are. And it's face a new direction and keep walking. Now, I know the cards are backwards. When I do an edit for you, I'll put them up and they'll be correct. Okay. I have to fix that here on TikTok camera being backwards and all. So, but face a new direction and keep walking is the theme.
Okay.
And a card that came for me today was be very happy for them. All right. So I asked for you to think of a question, and I want you to think of it real hard right now. The first category is self. I draw 3 cards. If more than one card comes, I take it. Just get this down here so you can see. My treasure chest here. I keep my cards in there. And I keep them in order as they were drawn. So the first card out is I must be successful at success. I must be successful at success. And a second card came with that, and it says my self-boundaries are clear and well meant for me. My self-boundaries are clear and well meant for me. All right, that's a good card under self.
Yes.
And I must be successful at success. All right, good start already. Good start. I am well and blessed is your second card that came under self. I am well and blessed. And the third card that came is, okay, I'll save myself. You made a video of that just today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's crazy.
My cards don't mince words. They don't. They're always right to the point.
Yes, they are.
Ask you if your question was at least touched upon.
What's that?
Your question, was it at least touched upon, answered in any way?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Awesome. Very cool. Very cool. All right. So what these cards cover, self is our self-value, our self-love, social, the way we see ourselves socializing, This is our romance, our self romance, okay? Our light, protection, intent, healing, and hearing. This is all under self. I must be successful at success. My self boundaries are clear and well meant for me. I am well and blessed. And okay, I'll save myself. That is all under your self category. We're off to a good start.
Good.
And the next category is attraction. And this is what we attract to ourselves, generally by our thoughts. Okay, is what we attract to ourselves. This covers financial. This is wealth, abundance, success, relationships, finding love, friends, and self-value. This is all under attraction. No, fuck you, go away, shoo. Well, Brandon, I'm not sure what that means under attraction, but oh,
I
fuck
do.
you. Okay.
Loud and clear. I hear that.
Good, very good. I'm glad for that. Must be the hat, you know. It must be the hat. Do you have any questions for Bar? Okay, good.
No.
We're on to the next category, which is the big change. The habits, big change, habits. And this is wealth, self value, self control, healing, clarity, dreams, treating others and being treated, confidence, strength, visual, and visions. So this is all under habits. We are habitual, and even when our habits are good, we're still habitual. Right? We do most things out of habit. So the big change, a lot of us will want to change some of the habits that are no longer pertinent to us, that maybe were put, in our brains by somebody else, and we don't really agree with that anymore. And so that's having to change some habits. So the card that came with this is, I find complete relief in absolute belief. Life be. I find complete relief in absolute belief. Life be. That's a pretty deep card right there. Just lost your face there. You
Yeah, I got a phone call. I had a phone call and killed my sound.
Surprised I haven't got 6 or 7 myself. It always happens. Now that's pretty deep card for under habits. I find complete belief in absolute belief, but it doesn't mean absolute belief in a holy way or anything like that. It could be in yourself. Having complete belief in yourself, and that's where life be. And that's a pretty positive outlook on your habits. That absolutely without a doubt how to change them. With your beliefs. So, another card, another really good card. All right, the next category is life's mission, and this is a journey. This is truth and honesty, lessons, the flow, desires, constant and consistent, teaching, listening, learning, and finding self. That's all under life's mission. Stop, smile, ease, and respond lovingly. That's life's mission. Whether it's a life lesson, to learn to stop, smile, and respond lovingly, instead of in an irrational way, something that's going to make you feel bad later. Stop, smile, and respond lovingly. Ease.
Right.
Yeah, take your time. I like to talk too fast, and then listen later. I should make a card of that right now. And and so this kind of a card helps me, just to stop, assess the situation, and then speak. If I don't understand, just say I don't understand. So I'm getting there, but That was under life's mission. The journey, truth and honesty within yourself. Lessons, life lessons. The flow, because life is like that. Life just ebbs and flows, as it travels around the sun.
Right.
Desires, goals, constant and consistent, because life is constant and consistent, and it never takes a day off. Teaching,
No,
listening,
it doesn't.
right? Listening, learning, finding self. That's life's mission. So stop, smile, ease, respond lovingly. Pretty clear there. All right. Next category is blessings, new and old. Okay, so as one door closes, another one opens, type of thing. And that's the way life is. Say we complete a life lesson, and generally before we could actually complete it, another one appears. So it's constant and it's consistent. And life lessons right now are being shoved down our throat. I think time is short on this planet, and so
Yeah.
the lessons are coming fast, fast, fast for us. So that kind of tells me that, well, there is something beyond this. Uh, blessings new and old. So this is like our manifestations, things that we've completed. This is hello. This is favor. Okay, so favor is when we've completed something, we are returned favor. That's the way it works. Also, it's not that we have to do something good to receive something good type of thing, but when we do accomplish something, it is rewarded, within us. This is upgrade of ourselves. This is excitement. This is goodbyes, changes, habits, social changes, habits, and social. Start, gifts, acceptance, healing, life anew, giving, present, and presence, and presence, release, completions, old endings, deaths, births, and new beginnings. Kind of a lot of the same thing going around in circles, but definitely that's the way life works. Everything that lives dies.
Right.
That's the way it is. Um, and everything that we complete in our lives, a new one appears, and so bring that in. All right, there we go. Ooh, couple cards. Okay, so I had to take a look at the way that I saw money, and so money to me, I always hated money. I still don't particularly care for it, but I had to come up with a sustainable way to make it work for me, and it kind of did through this. So it's sustainable. And there's water, there's fruit, there's green. This is just the changed look that I have for money, just to change my mind about money. Okay. And God has always been there for me. How about a little, in return? So this is just being thankful. Right? It doesn't have to be religious. I'm not a religious guy in any way, shape, or form, but most people understand the word God, and so whatever your belief in it is fine. He's always been there for me. How about a little, in return? So it's just about being thankful and taking a new look at something, and your blessings new and old. This is starting to get pretty deep, really. And
It is.
the cards never they amaze me every time I'm able to do this. And these ones go up here. All right. Our next category is spirituality. So this is God, universe, the big one, as I call it, because we are one with everything, atoms, and we're stardust. This is beauty. This is spirit taught and spirit led. So we all hear in our head what we should do. Okay, whether we do it or not, if we do, it's spirit led as well as being spirit taught. If we don't and we go off and do our own thing, then we're not being spirit led. It's simple, but it's true. This is all that is. Your phone or mine. All it is, belief.
Yours, I believe.
Say again. Was that your phone?
No, that was yours. It wasn't mine.
I'll be darned. It wasn't mine either. Okay, so this is all it is. This is beliefs. This is hearing, reality, creation, thankful, blessed, perfection. Right. All under spirituality. All's well that begins well. Basically, just having a stable stand. All's well that begins well. Kind of like being successful at success.
Right.
Same type of thing. And the second card that came with this is it's National Be Kind to Me Day. Every day's National Be Kind to Me Day.
Yes.
All right. We got 2 more categories.
Okay.
I'm going to grab a sip of water here. Are you having fun?
Oh yeah.
Good. Very good. All right. So the next category is action. So this is our movement, choices, enthusiasm, youth, all under action, goals and desires, completions, thrills, work, learning, heart, performance, speaking, perseverance, and pride. All under action. All right, a couple cards came. Today, I ask and am led to greater abundance. That's under action. And the second one that came with that is do my very best today. Today, I ask and am led to greater abundance and do my very best today under action. That's pretty plain and simple.
Very.
All right. And our last category is I to create, because we do create. Everything that is in front of us, we've created it. And if we ever want to change it, all we have to do is just shift everything just a slight little bit, and our whole world changes. So I too create. And this is our creating positivityness. I like. This is enjoyment of life, spiritual, life itself, my creations, love for others, help self and others, touch, just touch, a thankfulness of all creation. This is our being. This is thankful, vision, speaking and speech, art, music, factitious, which just means not made by God, projects, love for self, and all of creation. This is I to create. Goodness and greatness work together. Goodness and greatness work together under I to create. That's a pretty powerful card in the category. Um, just finding that satisfaction. It's the difference between goodness and greatness. I'm going to grab you one more card,
Yes,
just
sir.
for the hell's sakes of it. Just because you've been a good sport. Okay. You either abide by others' boundaries or you get angry and leave. I think you'll find that with people. Yeah, if they don't want to adhere to your boundaries,
Yeah.
they get mad and leave. All right. Boundaries, definitely a huge thing. Knowing that you are well and blessed, and knowing that you have to save yourself, doing your very best, because that's your way to greater abundance. Have an absolute belief in yourself. That is huge. Stop, smile, ease, and respond lovingly, even when it's to yourself. Yeah, stop, smile, ease. Being thankful,
No.
having a different look on something that's very important. Um, Goodness and greatness work together, and follow those boundaries, or get the fuck out of here. All angry and shit. There you have it, my friend. What was it worth to stop by?
It was worth the stop by.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. Very cool. And yeah, tell your friends all about it. I'd be more than happy to do these. I can do up to two a day, and then it starts getting a little boggling. I'm almost finished with my last edit, and then I'll jump on this and get it to you within 3 days up on YouTube.
Okay, I appreciate that.
No problem, man. It's a pleasure to meet you. You got great material. Um, it's always nice to see
Thank
a
you.
great creator, and you are one. You got it together, so that's very cool, man. I'll be hitting your page a lot, and I hope everybody else who is here enjoyed this. And all right, yay! We might be the only ones here right now. I guess there's three. There's three of us. Three of you. So, anyways, thank you
And you
guys.
got a big old
Say
you got a
again.
big old compliment down there. You got a
Oh,
big old compliment down there.
okay, man. I encourage you. Okay. Oh, thank you, Black Tangled. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. And they're a lot of fun, and they put a smile on your face and help as well. So, thank you very much. You say you're a follower. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna jump on out of here and go see if I can get my pipes all the way unthawed. So, here in
I know.
San.
I've seen your last video. That snow was bad there. And big old icicles.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We're supposed to get hit. We're supposed to get hit bad starting tonight, and then it's all tomorrow.
Man, yeah, it's coming for everybody. It's snowing in Texas, I think, today.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. The world's gone crazy. Yeah, it's been
No
to.
kidding.
I'm gonna send you an invite. Will you jump in the box with us? Stuff. Yeah. Anyways, thank you so very much, back takers. All right, but I'm gonna jump on out of here, and thanks everybody, and have fun. See you
Thank you,
soon.
buddy. Yep.